Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we are in day 2 of the 5-star Rush Attack Raid Tournament with no yellows. I'm going to feature my 5 raid flags with commentary, and yesterday I went 5-0. Bernadette was our featured hero yesterday. I'm going back to doing a featured hero every day of the week. Today's featured hero will be Starlass. I'll show you his card in a moment, but let's take a look at our defense. I've got an A rating. We've only been attacked 3 times, lost the first one, won the next 2, and let's go take a look at Starlass. So he's a bit of an older hero, but he is still a monster in Rush War. Slow mana speed, special skill never misses its targets, deals 550% damage to the target and nearby enemies, and automatically does 962 damage to the hit enemy and consumes 75% mana from the hit enemy every time when their mana gets full for 3 turns. And that damage is higher than the 962 once you put the legendary troop on him. I think it's usually like 1100 or 1200 or something like that. We are gonna find out today though. First up, we are going up against another all-purple team with Toon Quintus at the tank position. They've also got Dark Feather, Elsbeth, Mordowitch, and Farah. So obviously we cannot use yellows, but let's put together a team, probably a 3-2. I'll probably put in Bramble. Let's take a look at the rest of my greens here. Yeah, we'll use Bramble as a healer. And then let's go over to my blues. I think I might bring in Grimsteel for some attack and defense growth and as my other healer. And then let's bring in 2 other attackers. Maybe Sungjing or Richard or Hogni. Who else is it that they have? Yeah, let's bring in Sungjing for some silencing. And then let's bring in Hogni as well. And I'm just going to switch the defensive troop to go on to Grimsteel. I've got 3 of these Paladin and Rogue troops because I have so many Paladins. So I actually converted another troop so that I could be able to put 3 Paladins on the same team. All right, let's go into battle with this. I'm going to start off with the 3 reds on the left over there, and then I'll match the 4 greens together. And that's going to set up at least 1 cascade of the yellows. Nice cascading. Let's match this purple diamond. Give me another blue, please. Thank you. Quintus is going off again, but that's okay. Let's match the 3 blues up against Quintus. That way I can... Grimsteel has the damn moth dust. Alright. Let's attack the 3 in the middle with Hogni and Sungjing. And how much Arctic core damage are they getting each turn? 588. I almost don't want to hit the green dragon to hit Elsbeth to have her go off. Let's match the 3 purples up against Dark Feather. No. You know what? I am going to hit the green dragon. That will give me Grimsteel. It is going to set off Elsbeth. But I think, hopefully, Grimsteel should still be alive. Barely. Oh my god, that was close. All right, Mordowitch is dead as well now. All right, we are looking in a little bit better of shape. Not great here, obviously. I think I'm going to hit the purple diamond, do some tile dumping. Quintus and Dark Feather are going to go off anyway. No green or blue matches, unfortunately, but we've got some blues we can match this next turn, and now I've got Grimsteel special as well. Don't kill Bramble, please. Alright, cool. Let's use Bramble. And then I'm going to use Starlass. Actually, I'm going to hold on to Starlass, I think, for a turn. Let's match these 4 blues in the middle with the red diamond. I was hoping I was going to kill Quintus. Alright, let's use Starlass on the right. That should kill Farah. Perfect. Let's use Sung Jiang against Dark Feather. That's the 3 blues on the bottom. Let's use Hogni against Quintus, and this battle should be over this coming turn. Awesome. All right, a little dicey at the beginning with the bad board, but we started off 1 for 1. Next up, we are going to go up against a Hridemar tank team. They've also got Mortawitch, Gongoth, Forces, and Dreadstar. I might keep the team the same. Yeah. Curious to see how this team does with an actual good board. Not great here, but we should be able to make this work. Let's start off with the 3 yellows horizontally in the bottom, and then I'll probably match the 3 reds up top to set off the cascade of blues. Let's match the 3 greens over here. Nice cascade of blues. Hridemar's going to go off again, unfortunately. Do get Bramble. Hopefully everybody's still alive. Oh, Starlass is dead, and everybody else is almost dead, but I do have Bramble to heal, thank God. Alright, now, I want to use Sung Jiang on the 3 in the middle, probably. Or the 3 on the right. Yeah, let's do the 3 in the middle. Actually, I think I might do it against Dreadstar. She has pretty low defense, so we might be able to kill her quicker. Alright, let's hit the green dragon, I think. That should give me Hogni. Let's use Grimsteel to heal, give me the attack and defense growth, and I'm probably going to use Hogni on the right over here. Awesome, we are looking in good shape now. Let's ghost these 3 blues to get Grimsteel, Hogni, and Sung Jiang back. Ghost these 3 green tiles, which will give me Bramble back. And this battle will be over in a moment. And that cascade was enough to do it. Got a little dicey there, but we were able to come out with a win after Hridemar went off twice before I got any specials off. All right, next up we have a Ceres tank team. So I am probably going to take out Bramble. And I think I'll actually just stick with 1 healer and put in Medea for the shifting Miles attack. So I've pretty much got options of having green or purple and being able to control some mana. Although, what is Ceres's ether power? Yeah, attack up, so I don't have to worry about ailment immunity. All right, perfect. Let's go into battle with this. All right. Let's start off with this purple diamond on the bottom left. And we're going to have Medea's special right off the rip. Let's put the shifting mouse attack on Ceres, of course. let's match the 4 reds in the middle, I think. Yeah, and then I'll match the 3 greens, setting off that cascade of blues next turn. Or we could get some nice cascading and get Starlass right now. Let's use Starlass on the 3 on the right, or the 3 in the middle. The 3 in the middle. Tamlin resisted it, but that's okay. Let's match the 3 green, setting off that cascade of blue so that I can get my blue specials. And the blue fox is going to go off. Or cat, rather. Let's use Grimsteel first, of course, for the healing and attack and defense growth. I'm going to use... Alright, Saris is dead. Let's attack the left side over here with Hogni first. And then Starlass, I think. This should kill Tamlin. And the cat. Perfect. I'm going to wait for the cat to come out of the ghost form before I use Sung Jiang. Let's ghost these 4 blues. Let's use Grimsteel. Hogni. Sung Jiang. And that is it for that battle. That was really quick. And we are 3 for 3 now. Next up, we've got a Heigl tank team. They've also got Chitrangada, the Healer Reviver. They've got Ceres, Dueler Fuller, and Dunnerheart. I am going to take out my blues, since blue is weak against green. And actually, I might bring in... what's his name? Fergus, because Heigl gives attack growth, and I would like to remove that with the guard rally that he has. So let's bring in Fergus, and then might keep in Grimsteel for the attack and defense growth. Even though blue is weak against green. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's bring in Medea again, I think. And let's take a look at what else I got. I might bring in my own Ceres also. Who am I looking for? Medea. And yeah, let's bring in Ceres. A little bit of a 2-1-1 setup, which is definitely interesting. But we're going to go with this because we've got 3 different colors of mana control, with Starlass's effect, the shifting mouse attack from Medea, the silencing from Ceres, and actually, I guess, 4 mana control with the mana reducing for Fergus. All right, let's go into battle with this and see how this goes. All right, we're going to get our 6 greens pretty quickly. Let's start off with the 3 greens up against Dunnerheart. Nice cascade of blues. And actually, let's match the 3 blues first, I think. Nope, let's match the 3 greens. I don't want any kind of cascade setting off Ceres and silencing me. So let's put the effect of Starlass on the 3 in the middle. Or the 3 on the left. Yeah, let's do the 3 on the left. Starlass never misses target, so I don't have to worry about the dodge from Chitrangada. And of course, they resisted it because of the family bonus. Alright, let's match the 3 blues. Perfect. I was hoping that did not set off Ceres. Let's use Grimsteel. And I don't know why, but I forgot that Fergus actually increases the mana of Ceres and Heigl when he goes off, but that's okay. Ceres is already full. But let's use Fergus. I'd like to try not to match tiles for any of my colors. Although I could just match that red diamond in the middle. And there would only be a 20% chance that Saris would hit my Saris as the primary target. Perfect. Did not hit him. Heigl does so much damage. All right, I'm going to hold on to Saris until everybody's mana is a little bit more full. Let's match the 3 purples horizontally on the right here. All right, we've got at least 2 or 3, it looks like. I'm going to use Saris on Duelfuller. That'll hit Dunnerheart, Chitrangada, and 1 more, I think. Now, everybody's silenced except Duelfuller. Let's hit the red diamond, which will give me Saris right back. Alright, let's use Saris on Duelfuller. And their card class did not block at that time. Awesome. Let's use Medea on the left over here, I think. Yes. Now let's ghost these 3 greens, which will give me Starlass back. Awesome. And Chitrangada is dead, and we are 4 for 4. Next up, we are going to go up against an Agoroth tank team. I have not gone up against him, so he gets Taunt that prevents enemies from using special skills on casters and allies for 6 turns. All allies, or rather, all enemies get minus 12% attack for 6 turns. All enemies get minus 12% defense, and all enemies get minus 12% mana generation for 6 turns. So he's one of the new astral demons that has come out. All right, and of course he has the perfect accuracy passive, the resist ailment or resist mana ailments. This character is immune to status ailments and negative stacks that affect mana generation. Applies also to status ailments that block or steal mana. So I can still use Starlass and any like shifting miles attack hero, it looks like, or silencing. I can't reduce mana or give negative mana generation or moth dust. Okay, so blue tank, let's bring back in some of my greens here. Who else do they have? They've got, oh, this is a, like, fake defense that they put up. They've got all 3-star heroes on top of him, and he's not even leveled. What the hell is this? Why am I facing a team power of 2785 when I'm 9-0 on offense? That's annoying because it's going to reduce the amount of points that I get. It's actually really annoying. I mean, I'm not really going to have to worry about anything, but let's just, for funsies, put in a team that I would use. Very annoyed that I'm actually going up against this team. All right, let's just go into battle with this. I've got 2 healers. Man. So annoyed at this. And the cat's gonna revive, and Saris is gonna kill her. And we're 5-0 today, and I still did get 1,081 points. Interesting. Maybe the difficulty bonus is based on the person I'm going up against. I don't know. Anyway, went 5-0 today, so we're 10-0 on the week. Defense is 2-1 with the A rating, and from a leaderboard perspective, I'm currently ranked 170, and we are like 250 points behind first place. I wonder if I was only 1-1 and had the B rating at the end of day 1, which is probably why I'm so far behind, even though I'm 10-0 on offense. But all right, it is what it is. Let me know how your rush attack raid tournament is going, and that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you sub to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.